Go.
Hey, this is Mel with Patriot Gardens. Got Ellie with me yet again. We're going to try to do some videos today on the side of reuse. It's raining outside, kind of nasty, but we're here on the back porch, and we're going to try to show you some items that I've bought in the past, had all intentions of doing something with, never got around to it, so here during the pandemic, why not give it a try? What we do a lot is we try to look at things that are everyday items you might already have in your home and how you could turn that into a planter. It might be something that you're otherwise going to throw away, but you know, why throw it away if you could actually put it to a good use? So in the past, I had bought this wire bin, thought it looked kind of cool, could hang it on a wall. Never did that. Obviously, it's been in the garage or outside, and it's not looking as pretty anymore. So thinking today, why couldn't this turn into a planter that could hang on a wall outside here at the house, turn it into something productive, and actually put it to use rather than it sitting and doing nothing for us. With that said, started thinking. We looked at cardboard boxes the other day, how you could cut it down, actually make it into something you could plant into. Okay, we'll take that a little bit further. Got cardboard box that I can put soil in. I have already went through, cut one down, and actually stuck it into this as if I'm making what looks to be almost an Easter basket. But what I have is cocoa liners that have seen better days. They're supposed to be a basket. These have been outside here at my home for probably a good 2 years. I've done nothing with. Thought, well, that could be something I could use. Comes apart pretty easily, like an animal's nest of sorts. Took this, layered it all around the inside, and then took the box and squished it down inside, so then that will hold my soil. So I don't have to worry about all the soil draining out and leaking out as it gets watered. It'll all just be contained in there. So what I'm going to do is some soil that I've composted, once again accidentally, over the past year here in my backyard. I went through, been collecting it. I'm going to fill this full, the box part of this soil. Alice, are you getting that there?
Yeah.
Okay. And once I get this filled up, then this will give me a little area that I can start to plant into. So, once again, not running to the store in order to find plants. Luckily, I'm a pack rat, and I have so many plants here in my backyard. I'm going to just kind of wing it and see what we can put in here and create yet another little planter. So, what do I have in my backyard? I have a bunch of crap. Okay. With that said, my brain goes toward how do I make this somewhat productive. So, I've got strawberries, if I don't break something. Some strawberry plants. Right now, I've also got strawberry plants that I have that just came in that I'm trying to push out inside, and then I'll get those transplanted in the hydroponics, but we'll do that another day. But these guys have been growing in a pot for the past couple years, and they're all healthy and green, so why not give them a new home? So we'll add those in there. I'm just kind of winging this. Of course, another strawberry. We'll put him over here. Okay. Another thing I have a lot of around my house are succulents. So, depending on where this goes, then, where's this one? some things are probably going to trail out the front. So why not put some creepy succulents here hanging out a little bit. They can squish right down in here. I also have another pot with some little succulents. We're gonna kind of sacrifice them a little bit out of this terracotta. Shake them, very dry, neglected. He will get a new life. We will stick him here on the very back so he can start to spread out and grow a little bit. And one thing I have tons of here in our backyard are chives. So with these baby chives, I'm just going to split these apart. Chives can survive in, it seems like, any bad situation, so they will respond here in a couple days and just start taking off and probably multiply. So I'll put those guys there. I'm going to add these other guys there. Everything doesn't have to be symmetrical in what you do. It can kind of be a little bit more haphazard. Actually, anytime you're trying to put something together, sometimes symmetry is not the best. You like it to be a little asymmetrical. Kind of does a little bit more for the eyes. So even though it's dirty and everything, we'll get it cleaned up. And what we could do is take this out, hang it on a garden fence. These strawberries, as the berries come on, they'll start to drape out. These succulents will start to drape out. And then out of something that really was doing nothing here at the house, I actually have a little planter. So don't be scared of thinking outside of the box. Literally, haha, since we use a cardboard box. But baskets are a wonderful thing. Any basket that you're getting ready to throw away, think twice. It can look really eclectic in an outdoor garden space at this point. I've got succulents on order. I will do some videos with a whole bunch of succulents here soon. Poor Ellie's going to have until, at this point, May 1st out of school. So she will be brought in to assist, at least until then, if not longer. And with that said, I'm going to look at doing some kids-based gardening little videos here in the future too. So I hope this makes you look at things a little bit differently that you have laying around the house. And it doesn't take much. I did that in 5 minutes. So give it a try. Let us see what you come up with, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.